This linebacker is going to get unstoppable here today, Dora. He's weighs over tons of pounds in weight. He's strong, he's physical, he has the speed and the power, and even he can dominate you right at the line and taking you down for a big loss. I look for him to get this game on the way for this big time linebacker. You know, Dora, this team has a great quarterback, and he can throw the ball very well with his righty hand, and he's got so much good accuracy to go along with his style. Whenever I watch his tape, I can see the ball going in the air, and the receiver can catch it from the quarterback to let him go all far away. You know, I love this quarterback so much, Dora. I think you might love him too. And this offense has a big and talented wide receiver right there. You know, if I was a wide receiver, I'd just let my tails go and get the ball right to my hands, and just let my receiver run for over 200 yards or 300 yards today. You know what, Dora? This is gonna be a big match for this big wide receiver. You know, we talk about this defense before the game began with this great big defensive end. You know, he scrambles out and get a sack on the quarterback. I just love to see him go around the offensive line and make a big sack. You know, when I watch him, I was like, what in the world is going on with this guy? He's big, you know. I just love this guy, you know, and I just can't wait to see how the defensive end can have a good time today. Now, this team has one of the outstanding running backs in the nation. When I watch his tape, he can easily go over his offensive line, maybe his guards or tackles, and even his center, and run for about 500 yards today. I prefer you look for him today in this game as well. And let me tell you, Boost, this team has a great quarterback to go in this offense. We know he has a beautiful right hand. You know, he could throw over 600 yards in one game. Whenever you watch his tape, I was like, what in the world is this guy doing? You know, before we looked to him to go with his former wide receivers and bring the ball to his tailback. You know, let's get anyways. Down there on the field is a powerful linebacker. He can scramble, shoot out of the pocket, and even he could come up with a big tackle for a loss. And whenever you watch his tape, you always see him all over the field. Look for him and see how he does in this game. So, let's see him. And now, Dora, this is one of my favorite quarterbacks I ever seen. When you watch his tape, I was like, you can go over his audibles and make him call a play at the line of scrimmage. I would prefer calling as many plays as you can and let my quarterback zip the ball in the air and get 500 yards today, or look for him at the start of this game. And here's one of the best running backs in the nation league, Dora. You know, he's physical, he has speed, and he has power. He could dominate at the line. Whenever you see him, go over him. Let my quarterback hand the ball to him, and let my halfback just scores a bunch of yards at the line, even converting on third down or fourth down. Dora, this is going to be a big match for this halfback here. Now, Boots, when you look at this halfback, you can't even see what he's doing. We know he has physicals. He got strength. He can even use a stiff arm, or he can even spin around defenders. And after that, he's gone.